Billionaire asked his daughter to choose a mother among the models, but she chose the black maid. Max slammed his hand against the armrest of his wheelchair. His frustration suffocated him. Alone in his mansion, paralyzed, he was nothing but a disappointment to his father. The doctors had no answers. The future had no hope. Max's world had become a cage of silence. Another therapy session, another failure. "I'm sorry, Max. It's just not possible." Max stared at his limp fingers, feeling the weight of everyone's expectations crushing him. His father, Charles, barely looked up. What's the point? Max thought bitterly. His world was closing in no way out. Maria, the maid, quietly entered, unseen by the others. She noticed Max, not as a broken body, but as a person. She moved closer. "You're stronger than you think," she whispered, her voice calm but sure. She didn't expect a reply, just that he'd hear her truth. Charles walked past, scowling. "Just clean the room." The staff ignored Maria, dismissing her with pitying glances. She said nothing, her heart steady. No one saw her strength, but she didn't need their approval. She knew the power of quiet resilience. Max struggled to lift his hand. The therapist stepped back in defeat. Then Maria stepped forward. "Let me try." She gently placed her hand over his, guiding him. His fingers twitched. "You're not broken," she said. The power in her words was undeniable. Max's body fought him again, but Maria stood beside him, unwavering. "You've come this far," she said softly. With every ounce of his strength, Max pushed through. His fingers moved again. It wasn't perfect, but it was enough. Max caught Maria's eye one night. "Why do you keep helping me?" he asked. She met his gaze. "Because I know what it's like to feel invisible." In that moment, he understood. She wasn't just a maid, she was his equal. His ally. Charles walked in, seeing Max sitting taller, more confident. Maria stood beside him, not just as staff, but as someone who had helped him find strength. Charles paused, a flicker of respect in his eyes. Max stood with Maria's help. "You've made progress," Charles said, offering riches and status. Max shook his head. "I didn't do this for rewards," he said, glancing at Maria. "I did this for me." Max and Maria stood in the garden. He wasn't fully healed, but he was whole. "You helped me find myself," Max said. She nodded, eyes proud. Together, they were no longer invisible.